Hey guys, I will be showing you an automated workflow so you can summarize your newsletters that you get in your Gmail. Let's begin. First, we start with a trigger, a Gmail trigger. So if you open this up, you can choose the pull times. I chose every hour. The event is message received. We put simplify to make it cleaner, and then search. What does this mean? It means that it will pull the things that search for example, searches posts from Good Morning Crypto or Daily Candle if they are unread. So it would search for any of the two. If there is something unread, it's basically a filter. It already says that. So you can add whatever you want. With the trigger done, you will get a result like this, for example. Now, don't be alarmed when you get a JSON that doesn't have the full content of the email. For example, as you can see, it's a long email. It gives us this simplified version because we put simplify. Just an aesthetic choice. That's it. After that, since it pulled that, we go and add another node, a Gmail node, to get the message. Since we now know we have an email from the newsletter, we need to get the actual message. So we add that again, same credential, source message, operation is get, of course, and the message ID is the same one that we get from the Gmail trigger. We remove simplify, and as you can see, we get the entire message right here, the entire content. After that, we need to clean it up using a code node. We just need to extract the HTML. So if you go into the code node, this code node is responsible for extracting the HTML. We just give it a little JavaScript. Here it is. You can pause and read it. Not that complex. The result, we go from this, as you can see, there's a lot, to this simplified HTML. Because the HTML has the context that you need, the images and the text. After that, we go to here, the HTML, extract HTML content. So now that we extracted the HTML, we have the text, but we need to extract the images. They are URLs, so we put this node, the HTML extract from HTML node, and it gives us all the links that are embedded in the HTML. For the configuration, extract from HTML content, the source is JSON. The JSON property is the name of the JSON, image URL, selector is IMG, return value is attribute, and attribute is source. And of course, return an array, so it gives you an array. So with the images done, we add another code node. Now, you might say what this code node is for. So if you notice, the image URLs is for all the images. For example, aside from these images, for example, it's for icons, for banners, and all of that stuff that we don't really need. So if we go before the final node, the code node, we put a script to filter out, to remove all those icons. We just need the images. You can pause and read it. It's very simple. We go from this to this. Now, I limited to 5. Keep it simple and easy on the eyes. So with that done, we are ready to move to the LLM chain. Here, we will select a model that has both the capability to read text and read images. For example, I will go with a Gemini 2.5 Flash. And if we go to the basic LLM chain, for the prompt, we give it the images URL and the HTML. And for the system prompt, we just give this. Of course, you can go more in depth and more in detail. Once you do that, if you run, you will get this output. As you can see, it summarized it completely with the images and the text, and it gives that a summarization of the newsletter. So that about does it. I hope you guys found this video helpful and this workflow helpful. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe on the channel, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.